Hey everybody, Baron Dome here. So I did not have a good weekend this weekend on 2B2T. Let me show you this video to give you an explanation of what happened. So I was out exploring. I was on the edge of a ravine going down to look at a double chest near a spawner. And I went to go jump into the water for safety. Unfortunately, I left the Jesus mod on. And instead of falling safely in the water, I got killed. And for some reason, I did not spawn back in my bed. I spawned right back at the main spawn of 2B2T. So here's where I've kind of stopped playing for a second, and I'm flipping the fuck out. How pissed I am off that I'm over a million blocks away. So I'm like, okay, well, let me just head back out and try to get back home. So I'm making my way back towards my home location. Honestly, I don't think I'm gonna be able to get back home. I did a lot of Nether to Overworld, back to Nether to Overworld to Nether travel. So after about, I was around 200,000 out, there really is no definite path back to my house. So with that, I'm going to actually give away the coordinates to my house. You probably actually saw that in the video. It showed my death coordinates. So I'm giving away the coordinates to my house, the coordinates to where I died, the coordinates to MelonTown and Pumpkinville, and my secret Nether base. So as I was making my way out of spawn, luckily I stumbled across some melons right here. That was just awesome. Just luck of the draw that there was 3 melons right here. So as I was walking, I noticed something in the distance, and I went to go see what the heck it was. It looked kind of different, and then I realized it was Mill House. So actually it was a custom Millhouse map. Everything's coming up Millhouse. And I was like, I had never actually seen one of these custom maps before on 2B2T, so I thought it was really cool that I actually finally got one. Waiting to pick it up, and then I'm going to do an F, but of course F, instead of swapping it to my offhand, also does my free cam mode. So there we go. So now I wasn't all by myself on my travels. And what's really cool here, once I'm done eating, my tracer is going to go off. That was the second time I actually saw anybody on 2B2T. That brief instant, my tracer went off. So here's a clip of me just running through the Nether. I'd gotten a couple iron materials. I've done a couple stops off at this point just to get something so I can get going through the tunnels. Got some food. I just got Millhouse and me just running through the tunnels. As I was walking, I noticed something way down below. My storage ESP went off, and purple for me is actually an ender chest. And I couldn't believe I was this lucky that someone had left an ender chest right there. So as I'm digging down, I'm like almost right there, and I couldn't believe it, an ender chest. So I could actually get some actual good gear and wear it instead of just having some iron gear. And of course, I've got to leave a sign thanking the person that left me the ender chest. One of my stopovers, I happened to come across this place. So this was Disco Ray's place. He did put a date on his tag, but the other one was 2014. So it looked like something happened in here, an explosion or something. Maybe somebody blew up TNT, somebody, and they just never came back. So I found some of the chests that were on the floor, started putting them back up, and then decided to save as much of the material as I could before it all despawned. So here's another one of my pit stops. It just happened to be somebody's named horse named Gabriel. Just happened to be right here. So unfortunately, it was not all good the entire way. I was making my way, tunneling through. Thought I was going to be invincible at this point. I got a lot of my gear back, and I right across lava. And then of course, lag spike. right into the lava, can't get out of it, trying to back up, and then burned up again, and lost all that material again. So luckily I was able to get some more gear, just enough to survive to the actual first base I ever found to raid, and that actually has a lot of stuff. So I'm going to show you a couple of the clips of uh, me refining the base, because I had saved the cords. And in another, they actually had 3 different portal sections. So one section had leather, another section had gold armor, and another section had diamond. And then once you enter it, this is what their place looked like. So I'm going to do a quick speed up video of me pretty much raiding the base again to getting what I need to survive again. And this time I actually took a lot more than I took last time, and there's still more stuff left. So, I mean, yeah, I cleaned out a lot of stuff that they had, but they still had plenty of stuff in reserves. I'm actually going to post a secondary video of the full uncut video of me raiding their base, and then doing a full walk around of their entire base. So that way you can get a sense of what is built there. They also had some custom maps that I took. One's from The Shining, which I thought was really cool, since I lost the Millhouse one. And the other one is it's from My Little Pony, but I don't know what the fuck happened to that one. And then here's a quick video of me taking down all the emerald blocks that were there, and I'm going to put those in the storage for later. So now that I'm finally geared up, I've got some stuff, I guess it's time to make a new place on 2B2T. I think that's typical for most users. You know, don't hang on to the old, think about the new. So yeah, I'm going to go find a new place to live. I don't think I'm going to trek out to a million blocks again. That was too far, too long to take out there. So I'll find someplace else, untouched, away from here, obviously. And I'll see you guys on the next video. Alright, later.